Interview presented by Canaceutics Medical Dispensary, proudly serving New Mexico cannabis patients with trustworthy all-natural medicine since 2010.
Do it. Cage Minds, Micah Frankel. We are backstage. I am sweating because it is hot, running around, trying to get words from everybody, all the stars around, all the winners in the night, and that leads me to now 1-0, Quentin Deleon. How's that sound, sir?
Oh, I got the chills while you just said it, man. I'm blessed to be here, blessed to have you here always, all the time, running around and doing my interviews. It's always a pleasure with you.
Man, appreciate you. But before we get to the love affair right here, how did you feel about the fight, the performance? It's quick. There's one knockdown, and then I think there was like a wobble, and the ref stops it. It's like a minute of work out there. Tell me about the fight from your perspective.
Man, I had seen, I was moving a little bit. When I got in there, I clicked. I just go into a whole different zone. I was listening to all the trash talk that he was talking in the back of my head, saying, all right, now it's just time to deliver. I've been working so hard for all of this, for this 1-0. It was a total of 8 weeks that I worked with Matt, with both Matts, with Lolo, with everyone else, and it's just been rough. And I've been blessed to be a part of this team, a part of the boxing community, and a part of the fight game, especially after 3 years.
What's that emotional release like when you're dropping to your knees there in the middle of the ring after the ref jumps in and stops the fight?
After 3 years, I'm back to where I belong, inside of that squared circle, and I was just so grateful to God because of all the adversity that I had went through, from going to the gym to stopping. How we spoke the last time on how much it just was a build up to it, and it took me a lot of balls and a lot of praying and a lot of believing in Christ in order to get through what I was getting through, and just to finally get the win was the best thing that happened.
Anything out there tonight feel different? First fight as a pro, know the return, taking that step up a level. Did it feel different or did it feel familiar?
Oh, it was right when the bell rang. I was like, oh, we're back to business, baby. It's not like those 3 years didn't even, catch up to me, or in that, I don't know how to explain that, but it just felt so unreal and so real that I was just blessed to see the punches come and see what was going down. I kind of already knew what he was going to throw. I anticipated it, and we were there.
When the ref stops it, could you even believe, reality, first round knockout in your pro debut?
No, I was praying for this. I was working for it. I was expecting in my head a 4-round war, because you don't go into a fight thinking you're just going to knock someone out. You don't do any of that. You don't underestimate them. You don't think that they're lower. You don't think any of that. You just think that they're the best in the world, that they're the best that they've trained, that they're the most that they've trained ever, and you just got to make it happen.
When would you like to be back in there?
Whenever Manny Onaya says that it's time. Whenever he gives me the go, because there's a lot of things that I need to tweak right now. I'm still showing a little bit of my stance from Muay Thai, squaring up, going right back to it. But right after I get all of that taken out, we're back in there like jelly.
Congratulations, sir.
No, thank you for the interview. I appreciate it. The little kitty cat prevailed.